So this time last year, our song We Built This City on Sausage Rolls got to #1, helping the charity the Trussell Trust. We've come today to one of the food banks to find out where all that money went and to hopefully meet some of the volunteers that work here.
This is a basic, for one person, emergency food parcel, okay? Over 70,000 of these went out or are going to go out from the funding of the song, and that's where your money went. So it means that basically someone would get a breakfast or a coffee to keep them going, to keep them warm. Even just, you know, beans on toast, that's kind of a basic, but that will get you through a day. Pasta. So actually, you know, donating this food or downloading and donating the money and stuff, it can actually keep a person alive and fed. And how does this differ for a family?
Yeah, we're looking at kind of scale. You're scaling this up quite a lot. So significantly, it's probably about 9 kilos of food. For a family, you'd be kind of doubling that at least. You're probably looking more along the lines of about 25 kilos of food.
Hi.
Hello there, and you come.
So this is basically where everything is stored. Everything's put into shelves. These are the volunteers that volunteer here every day, every week. Here is where like the children's stuff is. This is kind of really real for me in the sense of, you know, there's nappies and baby wipes and baby food. Sorry.
Just take a moment, you're right.
So if you want to come and have a seat in here, and we'll get you a cuppa and help yourself to biscuits and
Thank
have
you
a
very
seat.
much.
That's it.
Lois is
Hello.
a volunteer here at Food Bank.
Everybody gets enough emergency food for 3 days.
Okay, cool.
So, and obviously that will vary. A single person will get less food than somebody who comes in that's a couple with several children. At the moment, stock's quite low.
Yeah.
Whereas at one time we would have a bit of a safety net of most items.
So you rely purely on donations, don't you?
Yes.
We're going to go through our list.
Okay.
This is what's going to be in your pack today. Is there anything you're allergic to?
Let's be realistic here, right? We start with what are you allergic to, so we're not giving you anything that's going to make you ill, right? And then we'll kind of go, if I've got a choice, you can say to me, I'm really not that keen on tomato soup, and I'll try and avoid it. But there may be certain weeks where I can't avoid it. You know, this idea that out there, that people are coming in and they're kind of saying, oh, well, I'll choose such and such, and I'll choose. No, look at the fruit here. You're not going to make much choosing. The last I heard was that the stock had not fallen. So in terms of the stock amount coming in, it was the equivalent of this time last year.
Okay.
If our reserves are less, then the stock going out must be more.
So the need for food banks is higher.
Yes.
You need anything in the way of toiletries or toilet paper?
Toilet paper, please, if that's possible.
As a mum, I would find it really hard to kind of, you know, if you've got kids, I mean, Lois was saying if you've got a teenager or if you've got toddlers, how do you make them eat the basics? It must be so hard for the people who are coming in here.
If there's any particular help that you feel you're needing, if you're struggling with debt or things like that, then we can see if we can pass you on to somebody or signpost you to somewhere else.
Some of the stories that we've been told today, like, you know, that where 5 people came at once and they were divvying it all up and basically they'd run out of milk and someone at that very moment came to the door and donated milk. That's why we should be supporting this, and I'm glad this song is going to support it, and last year's did. And if you can donate anything, please do it.
So if you can sign at the bottom there.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. So stay and have your cuppa, don't rush off. You can stay as long as you want. Okay.
All right, thank you very much.
Let's go and find Mark and see what he's up to.
The entire time we've been here today, the doorbell hasn't stopped going, has it?
Basically means more and more people have turned up, mums with children, families, men, women.
The need has never been more. In the last 6 months alone, there's been over 800,000 food packages.
It's like nearly
And
a
a
million.
third of that's children.
Yeah,
Like,
that's like a million food packages, not even a year done.
That's 6 months. And Christmas is apparently the busiest time. So it's only going to get worse.
Thank you to everyone that supported last year and this year.
Yeah, look, if you can support this year by downloading the song, then please do. All the money that we take from that song is going to come straight back into helping the Trussell Trust. And you know, even if you can't now, but you can later in the year, donate your time, money, whatever it is.
A can of soup, a can of tin peaches. It doesn't matter what you can give if you can. Thank you.